The students that are exhibiting their work today are IB seniors who have been with me for a 2-year course that allows for them to have their work reviewed globally. We have, as IB teachers, been trained in the IB curriculum, and they work for 2 years developing a portfolio and body of works that allow them to expand their artistic thinking, which is fabulous. They get to dive in and to see where they fit as artists in the global community, research other artists throughout the course of time, and have that infuse and fill and inspire their works. This is their internal assessment, and so they have exhibition requirements, and for SL candidates, which is standard level IB, they will be selecting 4 to 7 of their very best works, and they've went to museums and gallery settings and been able to meet with curators so that they have an idea of how to set up a professional show and what labels and curatorial rationale statements should have. And so they've selected the best of their best and put that on display.
My piece is a self-portrait, and it's about the beauty of a person, and it's come through my 4 years here at Notre Dame and getting closer to friends and realizing that their beauty comes more from within than their appearance. And so it's made up of many different objects to show that the beauty is from within. So it's objects that people are interested in and what makes someone up.
My studies have been anywhere between architecture and women's studies. I have a print series that goes into talking about women's rights in Africa and African girls. My favorite material to work with was printmaking. I really like interior design. I want to major in interior design, so a lot of my designs are very textile based, and they represent women to design and architecture and buildings, and will hopefully be able to be used in textiles and wallpapers and be used for a greater purpose than just visual arts.
The beauty of the IB program is that they have very much flexibility in terms of what medias that they work in, and so over the course of the two-year journey in the junior year, they are building their skills and working in a wide variety of 2D, 3D, and time-based mediums, and by senior year they really get to focus in on the ones that they have their greatest passion for. And so amongst the show you'll see that we have a variety of everything. So we have one artist whose passion is printmaking and another whose passion had been ceramics. We have many that have worked in mixed media and installation. So they really get to explore and work in media paths that are best suited for their artistic ideals.
This piece is titled Jury Duty. The inspiration came from previous projects I did on oil spills and how little justice was served in these cases. So the underlying emotion behind this is like sadness and anger and just remorse for these animals, and a lot of the symbolism comes from the plight of these animals. It's arranged in a pretty big manner to be sort of shocking to viewers, just kind of in your face.
As a collegiate level program, it allows for them to begin as a high school student working at a college level and to earn college credit, but beyond that it is innovative in that the IB program has them focus in on learning to think in the vein of that media, and so they're really getting the opportunity to think like a professional artist and exploring what professional artists do formally and how they're inspired contextually, and infusing that into their work.